Life in its most fundamental essence revolve around the perpetuation of the species animals, from the tiniest insect to the most whales share common imperative reproductive and ensure survival of their lineage. Understanding the intricate of animal reproduction is not merely a matter of scientific curiosity, it holds profound implication of the conservation of diversity, sustainable management livestock, and the advancement of human reproductive health. Consider the delicate balance of ecosystem where success or failure single of can repel the food, impacting countless other. For veterinarian, deep understanding of animal reproduction is critical for diagnosing and treating reproductive disorder, performing insemination, a pregnancy diagnosis. Animal scientists rely on the knowledge to optimize breeding programs, livestock productivity, and ensure genetic health of captive population. The study of animal reproduction provides invaluable insight into the complexity of reproduction, offspring, potential avenues of contraceptive fertility treatment, the journey into the realm of animal the realm of animal reproduction, the very essence of life, testament to power of diversity of nature, granted design. At the heart of the female reproductive system lies the symphony of organ working in orchestrate the miracle of life. The ovaries nestled within the abdominal cavity serve as the cradles of creation, responsible for producing the female gametes, the eggs, each egg a tiny vessel of genetic potentially await the arrival of its male counterpart. Initiate the dance of life, acting the ovaries to the uterus are the fallopian tubes, slender conduits that acts as a pathway for the egg's journey and the stages for fertilization. The uterus, muscular. The uterus is the muscular organ capable of remarkable expansion, provide the nutrition environment for the developing of embryo to grow and mature. The cervix, a gateway between the uterus and the vagina, acts as both a barrier and a pathway, safeguarding the developing uterus, safeguarding the developing fetus during pregnancy, dilating to allow for its eventually arrival into the world. The vagina, the final pathway of the female reproductive tract, serve as a receptacle for sperm during mating and the birth canal during parturition. External genitalia, including the vulva and the clitoris, play a crucial role in sexual stimulation and mating behavior. Together, these organs form an intricate network that underpin the reproduction of life. The diversity of the animal kingdom is mirrored in the remarkable variation observed in the reproductive anatomy across different species. In birds, for example, the female reproductive tract has evolved to accommodate the reproduction of eggs. Protective shell, unlike mammals, female birds typically possess only one functional ovary, a testament to energy efficiently required for flight. Reptile, on the other hand, exhibit wide range of reproductive strategies from oviparity, egg laying, to viviparity. Live birds, some species of snake and lizard even exhibit Parthenogenesis, a form of asexual reproduction, where female can produce offspring without the need for fertilization. Fish, the denizen of aquatic realm, display an equally impressive array of reproductive adaptation. Many species of fish are oviparous, releasing a vast number of eggs in water for external fertilization. However, some fishes like shark and rays have evolved internally fertilization with the male known as with the male possessing modified pelvic fin known as claspers to transfer sperm to the female. As comparative study of reproductive anatomy not only revealed the evolutionary pressure that shapes the animal kingdom, but also highlights the remarkable plasticity of biological system in the adaptation to diverse environment and reproductive strategies. A journey through time historical perspective on animal reproduction. On animal reproduction, the quest to unravel the mysteries of animal reproduction is an ancient one, interwoven with the evolution of human thought and scientific inquiry. Early in civilization, observing the cyclic nature of animal breeding seasons, often attribute reproductive processes to the whims of gods and goddesses. Aristotle, the renowned Greek philosopher and naturalist, made significant contribution to the understanding of the animal reproduction. Through his meticulous observation and dissection, he proposed the theory of epigenesis, suggesting that embryo develop gradually from the undifferentiating material, challenging the privileging notion of performation. The invention of the microscope in 17th century revolutionized the study of the reproductive, allowing scientists like Anthony van Leeuwenhoek to observe sperm for the first time, sparking debates about the role of sperm and eggs in fertilization. The 19th century witnessed breaking advancement in the understanding of hormone and their role in regulating reproductive cycle. The discovery of the estrous cycle in mammals, the menstrual cycle in primate, shed light on the complex interplay of hormones, ovarian function, and reproductive behavior today. Armed with sophisticated technologies and a deeper understanding of genetics, we continue to delve into the intricacies of animal reproduction, unraveling the secret of underpinning the continuity of life, decoding the male reproductive system and a symphony of delicate play the male reproductive system, a symphony of intricate structure working in concert, plays a pivotal role. The testes nestled within the scrotum serve as the primary reproductive organ responsible for producing the male gametes, the sperm, autozoa. Each sperm a tiny package of genetic material embark on a perilous journey to fertilize the female egg within the testes. A network of seminiferous tubule houses the developing sperm, nurtured by specialized cell called the Sertoli cell. Lighted cells scattered between the tubules produce testosterone, the hormone that orchestrates the development of male secondary sexual characteristic and fuels the libido. Once produced, sperm embark a journey through the epididymis and coiled tubule, where they mature and gain the ability to swim. The vast difference muscular duct serve as a conduit for sperm transport, propelling them toward the urethra during ejaculation. The accessory gland, including the seminal vesicles, prostate gland, and bulbourethral glands, contribute seminal fluid, a nourishing and protective medium for sperm survival and transport. Together, these organs form an intricate network that underpins a male role in miracle of creation. The future of reproduction biotechnology advancement. The realm of animal reproduction stands on the cusp of revolution driven by ground-breaking advancement in biotechnology, potential to shape the conservation and human reproductive health. Artificial insemination, and a technique that allows for controlled breeding of animal by artificial introducing sperm into the female reproductive tract has become cornerstone of modern animal production, enabling the selective breeding of animal with desirable, facilitating genetic improvement, population in vitro fertilization, a groundbreaking technology that involve fertilizing eggs with the sperm outside the body and transferring embryo into the surrogate mother, offer hope, preserving endangered species, and solve the problem of infertility in human. Genetic engineering technique such as CRISPR tool from manipulating the genetic makeup of animals, opening up unprecedented possibilities for correcting genetic defect, enhanced disease resistance, and even introducing novel traits. However, the ethical implications of such powerful technologies must be carefully considered, ensuring their responsible and ethical application for benefit of both human and animal. As we venture further into the territories of the biotechnology, we must proceed with caution, guided by the deep respect for life and commitment to using these powerful, responsible for greater good.